I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Today we have one goal in mind, and that is to hijack each and every one of our opponent's turns and making them our own. And we're going to be doing this with one of the most interesting tribal decks out there. We're not talking creature tribal. We are talking flash tribal. Every single card in this entire deck, except for one, is flash or instant speed. And that's because that one card that's not is actually going to be the engine of how this deck works. It's Academy Lore Master. It allows us and our opponents to take an extra card every turn. If we choose to do so, we have to take a 2-mana tax on all of our spells, which is really good for us because we have all instant and flash spells. So we pass the turn to the opponents, and then we just hijack their turn, and we have no discounted, or I'm sorry, we have no taxed, spells going forward, which is really, really nice. And then we've got some new cards I wanted to try out today, which I thought made this deck work way better than it, could have in the past. Bodyguard. Where Fox Bodyguard is a really nice brutal Cathar effect to allow us to keep tempoing out the opponent once we get our early fairies down. That work really good off of draw engines, and then we can take the opponent's creatures off the board and keep attacking through over and over again. So it's a really nice card because it has that flash tied to it. An actual MVP today in this one. And also we've got the new whale card that allows us on the front side of this at instant speed to basically Aether Gust back something to their deck. And then it's a 6/6 body with flash with ward 2, which can close games out very quickly. But yeah, a lot of new cards. Quick study. This deck was a lot of fun. Again, we basically are just instant tribal. We pass the turn every single time, drawing an extra card, and then we steal the opponent's turn. It's really frustrating to deal with, and we generate a lot of card advantage and value, so it's hard to beat us once the ball gets rolling. But anyways, if you're new here, we do post videos just like this 5 days a week. So if you enjoy the content just like this, if you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing, I'd really appreciate it. It'd help out a ton. And with that being said, though, enjoy the video. We'll see you at the end. Peace out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we are taking a look at a flash tribal deck, a very cool list that works off of all instant speed or flash cards. This opening hand is not keepable, unfortunately. This one's not as keepable either. We're gonna have to mulligan twice here, unfortunately, but we do find a quick study. That's good. I suppose we can keep this one. All right, we're gonna drop the bodyguard and the fateful absence for now. Hopefully get our game plan rolling here pretty early. This is an Academy Lore Master deck, so the Lore Master will absolutely get us back into this game with card draw down the road. So I'm not too worried about it. Just got to find one of those off the top at some point. Hopefully quick study will get us there. But we had a little bit of a rough day on stream today. So the old ranking took a pretty big hit, but we're going to get it back because this deck is actually pretty gas, man. I've been playing it for a little bit now and just tried it out again, tweaked it a bit, and it's been working pretty good. So got a good attack in with the Fairy Vandal here. Gonna do some quick studying, growing the growing the Vandal up a little bit. Gonna take 1 damage, not a big deal. I wish I would have been recording last game. Last game was really, really sweet, and I wasn't recording because I was trying to do a little bit of a warm up to make sure that the new cards I put in here were gonna work okay. And it was a great game, and we missed out, unfortunately. All right, not a bad top deck there. We've got the Fairy Mastermind. If they end up playing down like another Spirited Companion here or something, I will play it like so that way I can also draw a card. There it is. They draw a card. We get an extra card as well. You didn't think you were just gonna get a card and get away with it. How about another? I already got the card though for their second card for the turn, so it doesn't exactly work that time, but at least I got the second one in, All right, we got a bunch of fairies, so we do draw a really, really good counter spell here. I'm trying to think, do I want to attack? Yeah, I do want to attack, right? We've got way more pressure on board than they do. All right, cool. And we've got a Wandering Emperor we can flash into, so I'm feeling very, very comfortable in our position right now, especially because I can also just counter something here. If they play their own Wandering Emperor, it's going to get countered away, so. Yeah, that's a good counter. That is a great counter. And they attack with everything. They finally realize, you know, might as well send it when you can't block in the air, right? So, ooh, that's a great card too. All right, sending my attackers. At this point, we're just going to tempo them out here and win the game. I think this is pretty much a foregone conclusion. Of course, barring any sort of sweepers here. But even if they sweep the board, the protector is actually going to rejuice us up here pretty good. See, here's the thing. I could flash this in, blocking one of these and then getting it going here, but instead I'm going to pass it and I'm going to allow the damage to resolve, because this could just be a full send into a sweeper, like I said. So I'm going to let them do their thing. We'll see if they sweep the board here. Really? It almost felt like they had to sweep the board there or it was going to be game over. Okay.
Now you've done it. Hat's coming off.
All right, we take the Planeswalker. We have a Planeswalker here, so it's going to trigger the 1/1 counters. There's an argument to be said I probably should have taken my own instant speed spell there. Wow, they create a 2/2 instead of exiling there. That's 6 damage in the air that they can't even stop. Very strange. I suppose I'll go here though and look to lock up the 2/2 and close the game out. All right, a weird game. It definitely was a weird game. We didn't get nearly the synergies going that we would have liked to. We still won. It was great. I mean, we definitely destroyed, but the opponent, you know, making a weird decision there at the end too. Kind of strange, but oh well, GG. Well, I'm really glad we found a home for the Fox, man. That Fox card, I feel like a lot of people had high hopes for that card, you know, especially maybe taking over like a Brutal Cathar position, but I know a lot of people were pretty disappointed in its playability. So I'm glad we found something for it. Hopefully it gives you guys some ideas if you've already crafted those cards and wanted something to use it for. This isn't a bad idea. All right, here we go. Up against maybe mono black here. The counterspell probably pretty relevant. Got 2 of them. Got a quick study. Oh yeah, that's an easy counter for me there. Kind of gives away a little bit of my game plan here though. Obviously they know we are running a fairy sort of build now. Not the fairies they may think though. We want to run through this whole thing all over again. All right, nice. We get a planes. That's what we were looking for. And that's fine. Is that it? Awesome. All right, we get to do a quick study here, looking for another planes. We do find it. Huge. Now we've got multiple answers for the Gix. Still want that Lore Master though, man. Not able to find it. It's tough. Tenacious Underdog. That is gonna make things a little tricky, I'm not gonna lie. Because I really want to exile that, but do we give him a card? It's like, I don't really want to give him a card. So I'll tell you what I'll end up doing here is I'll actually do this. This is actually going to be a pretty good turn. We'll do this, which will force them to either put it on top or bottom of their deck. They go top, cool. And then, oh, we'll do it again. Shoot, what am I saying? I was going to Faithful Absence that, but we can do it again. That'll make things really awkward for them. Are they going to put it on top of the Tenacious Underdog? They do. Okay. Oh, that was such a great turn. Holy cow. That was kind of ridiculous value. And we find a Lore Master, by the way. So that is going to be really fun. Just kidding. It's dead. Is it dead? It sure seems dead, but we'll see. Yep, it's dead. Yeah, nothing I can do. Nothing I can do about it. Unfortunate. If I had my counter spells, but we've already used them up, and for good reason. Honestly, we had some really good options for it. All right, we're gonna go here. All right, so we know what their next card draw is gonna be. It's gonna be a Tenacious Underdog. So I kind of want to play this because it doesn't come in tapped on my turn, and I can use it as a blocker. Normally I would flash that in, but when I flash it in, it comes in, you know, tapped. In this case, I'm going to give myself the option to block the Gix here. Especially because we know their top deck's not going to be a kill spell, right? Now they still have a pretty solid turn they can take here, though. I mean, they can... Ooh, that's not what I thought they'd do. They steal a land and they discard their Tenacious Underdog. Interesting plan. Do they eat all of this? They eat all of that. Okay, cool. Okay, if I were to play this, that leaves me with 2 mana, but not enough to play these, because there needs to be at least another white source. I still don't mind that. Maybe I just play this and call it a day. Yeah, maybe we just try to look to close here. I think we've got him on the ropes. We should probably just take advantage of trying to close this game out. What they top deck? Don't be something crazy, please. They're looking at their graveyard? For what reason? Let's go. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. Flash control with another W. Let's go. Let's keep that rank climbing, man. We need it. We need all the help we can get. All right. Didn't quite get the Lore Master going on that one either. I hope this isn't going to be one of those videos where we just don't get to play the key card here, but all right, this hand is great. We've got it, so let's see what happens. Okay. That doesn't tell us a whole lot, except for the deck is a bit slower, I'm guessing. Cauldron. Ow. Cauldron. All right, well, there's no colors on the field, which means I'm not too worried about kill spells, but at the same time, these 2 cards kind of indicate they might be running black, I would imagine. Or they're just completely colorless, because they do run the gingerbread guy. Oh, they took the Lore Master hit. So they're going to get taxed on this turn. And they're looking to blow up my land here. All good. Do it. I dare you. We got plenty of basics. I'm only a 2-color deck for the first time in a very long time, so good time to be a 2-color deck, huh? That's not like me. Okay, they exile my land out of my graveyard. Very weird. Very weird. I'm gonna take action. Oh my gosh, I forgot we actually had a Lore Master on the field. This is gonna be crazy in the best way possible. Now we've got counter magic to protect in case the Wandering Emperor wants to come down. If not, we've got a Mastermind. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Okay, so exile entire card from graveyard, put a 1 counter on. Okay, that's fine. Traumatizer. Oh, there it is. There it is. Whoop, there it is. See ya. We had a feeling, ooh, that tonight's gonna be a good night. All right, extra card, yes please. Abso-friggin-lutely. We don't attack this time because of the Wandering Emperor. We were a little more loosey-goosey last turn because we had to counterspell. This time around, we're gonna play a little safer. We're gonna hopefully get down one of these 2, and they can start producing value for us. Now, things in the graveyard. Ooh, I can take a land. That's perfect. Anytime I play a land, I'll get a 1/1. What do we got? So far, we've only seen plains. I'm guessing now that this is mono whites. Okay, they took the taxing again. This guy's a mad lad. This guy's crazy. Certifiably crazy. All right, let's go here. Oh, the Cauldron is still active though. Gosh darn it, I freaking forgot. Oh, it doesn't. They didn't do it. Exile tarot card from a graveyard whenever. They could have done it in response. I'm surprised they let me get that land off. I thought I made a big mistake there because I thought for sure they were gonna in response me there. Thank goodness I didn't get punished too badly. This card is so cool though, if you really think about it, because there was a time where I ran this out and I grabbed the opponent's card, right? and then I had a board full of creatures, and they went to sweep the board, and you sacrificed this, and they got their card back, and then it blew up the board. They thought they were going to get a card back out of the deal, which they didn't. So nice. All right, let's go here. And we attack with everything except for the Lore Master. Right? I mean, I'm giving up a Proctor potentially here, but I can't just sit back and not do anything the whole game, you know what I mean? At some point, I'm going to have to, you know, play my spells. 5. We need one more for the Emperor. So the opponent for the first time didn't go for the taxation there on the mana to get an extra card, which means they probably plan on playing something this turn. Redeemer, what is going on that side of the field? Whenever another creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield, you control, put a 1/1 counter on that creature. Pretty cool. I like that card a lot. I do remember playing it myself. But super unfortunate for them because it is gone. It is a goner. We'll be seeing you. Oh, that's a good card. We'll take action. Another great card. We'll get a 1/1 counter here. 1/1 token, I mean. And then we attack into the opponent. I'm pretty safe on the Lore Master getting picked off by a Wandering Emperor at this point. And then on top of that, I have a backup. So let's let the pressure, you know, start taking its course here. We got to start putting some lethal checks on them. They don't take the extra card, which in this, you know, this time around, it would have triggered the Fairy Mastermind, but they didn't take it that time. They didn't take it last time either, though. I think they're pretty much good on that. I'm really curious to know what their game plan was, though, because we see a lot of different, you know, strategies developing here. They had Invasion of Gobakon, which means more of a aggro build. Redeemer and Knight aggro, but then you've got the Cauldron, which is kind of strange. You know, the Emperor, and then you've got a bunch of Demolition lands. Very, very weird. All right, we go here. Go here. We go here, and then that should do it. I don't know how you stop this if you're the opponent. I really don't. There it is. GG's. All right. Very nice. Another great game. I'm glad we got to show the Academy Lore Master, though, and how good it can be at this build, man. It's so bonkers. Oh man, see, I'm not much of a control player. I actually don't even really like playing control, but you know, this particular control deck, it always calls to me, man. It's just so fun. It's so much different than the typical control decks. I love how you know, you get the play, you basically get to exploit this ability. It's just so much fun. Up against Skittle here. I need one more land, by the way, preferably blue. It's not blue, but I got a land. All right, good chance this gets blown up. We'll see. At least if something gets blown up here, I guess it's the Fairy Mastermind, not the Lore Master. And they did waste the Lightning Strike. That's big money. All right. Kumano. Okay, so this is very much like a mono red build, I'm sure. But we haven't been pressured really much at all yet, so that's nice. Quick study, virtue. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna play this, and I'm probably gonna bounce this and then play the fairy. Okay, that seems like a plan. We'll be seeing you. All right, one token down. Kumano does give a 1/1 counter to something though here. So whatever creature they play next is going to get a little bit of a bump. A pump? Is that tapped? Nice. No whammies. Stop. Let's go. All right, we do have the Fateful Absence we can still play, even if we play the Lore Master out, which is great news for us. We're online, man. We're online and we are cooking. Just don't kill my Lore Master, please. Pretty please. Play your Virtue. Play your Virtue. Ah, that's definitely gonna replay their Lightning Strike. Dang it. Why didn't I think about that? Don't kill the Lore Master. Don't kill the Lore Master. No, you... Ugh. Okay, kills my Lore Master. Gosh dang it, dude. God dang it, Bobby. All right, we'll take that. We take those because you know what stops mono red in its tracks? Big 6/6 bodies with ward. That's what. Go get him, Whale. I made a mistake. I should have freaking known that they were gonna do the stupid Bloodthirsty Adversary play. Sorry guys, I've been on one today. I'm very tired and loopy, and the live stream was kind of cray and so my brain is spinning, man. It's absolutely spinning. All right, let's race. Let's go. Challenge you to a foot race. How about no? Play with fire? That's fine. That's cute. How about I just gain some life? All right, we attack again. I really like the Fox here, man, because it just does that, man. It just takes that opportunity away from them to deal damage, and then if they want to blow it up, I can just gain the 2 life instead. So it's like net even on, you know, damage being taken. So I really enjoy that. All right, that should do it. GG's, baby. I can't believe we got a win off of the Fox, man. Fox for the W, bro. Bro, we are flowing. We are so flowy right now. We're creeping our way back into the 90s. We're starting to see some 94%ers. I love it. We're going to start seeing some tougher builds, though, that's for sure. I can keep this. I can keep this. It's not ideal, but we have our 2-drop fairy, and a lot of our spells off the top should be about 2-drops. If not, we might even get lucky and get a quick study. Who knows? Ooh, that's not good. That is very good, though. That was a really good top deck. Okay. So Bodyguard can be flashed in and maybe take out a 1/1 as well, depending on what they play. Man, of course it had to be a 2/1. If it was a 1/1, this would be fantastic, but we might have met our match here. We'll see. We'll see. I actually don't mind trading that, though, because I do need something that the Protector can go exile for value, right? So I don't really mind that. And then we pass the turn again, and we look to flash in the Bodyguard, hopefully taking something else from them. See, that doesn't work quite how I want it to work, does it? No, it does not. Okay. Interesting. They don't even attack. All right, we'll do this. I'm afraid it gets removed here by a Brutal Cathar. That's my only thing. It's kind of whoever plays the second Brutal Cathar effect gets the most value out of it. You know what I mean? That's really good. And we haven't taken any damage yet. There's an argument to be said to play it. You know what I mean? And then we'll go Fairy Vandal Flash Speed. They definitely are playing the Resolute Reinforcements here. It's not a big surprise on that. So here comes that. Other soldier you control get 1/1. That's a 3/4. Okay. Okay. No attack still, even though they'd only lose 1 creature. Seems like a pretty slow playing aggro player here. I'll take it. All right, so the Fairy Vandal gets to grow. Oh, we get a quick study. That's so nice. That's so nice. All right, do we attack ourselves? I don't know. I don't know if we attack yet. I feel like we kind of have to, because we're kind of the ones under the gun here. I don't know, man. It's tough. That's a tough decision. It really is. I don't know if we can beat them. I just don't like how wide they go. I feel like the wideness of their board that they can end up getting is going to be something we're not going to be able to compete with. All right, let's go here. Let's take this. Let's block here. Unfortunately, we got to eat the rest, which is a lot of damage. Okay, wow. Oof, that's not good. Take action for sure. Okay. Yeah, we got to play it safe. I don't see how we get out of this though, guys. I really, really don't. I tried, but soldiers is not something you see every day anymore, and was not prepared for this. I could have ran, you know, some sweepers maybe, but all right. I'm gonna go here first before they have a chance to respond, and we're gonna take this so they can't replay it, and then we're gonna counter this. I mean, we're getting there. We're getting there. There's a chance. There's a very, very small chance, but there's a chance. All right. That's a great hit. That's a great hit. All right. That'll change things up a lot. So we're going to attack him with our 4/5 now. The fox for the win again, man. We're going to grab something like this or this that pumps up the field. Probably this one. Another pump spell though, man. How unfortunate. But hopefully by us grabbing that, it should really deflate this next attack to the point where it's going to cost them. We'll see. All right, here we go. 2 chump blockers, which is going to be absolutely crucial to this game plan. Take this. And I'm only taking that one because it can come back from the graveyard for value later. All right, let's just see if we hit something here. I don't think it's possible, but no, we get 2 lands. All right, cool. Not great. We definitely kill that. Definitely kill that. Sure, we kill that one too. All right, we take 4. Yeah, we take 4. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I am nervous because we are not drawing well. Oh no, not like this. Oh, we played so well too. Dude, what do I do? I can just play, pretend like I have something, man. I don't though. That's the scary part, is I don't. I'm gonna have to leave back my fairy. It kind of just gives away the fact that I have nothing here, but I can't swing it through and bluff to them that I have some sort of, you know, spell I can cast when I can't trust that they're gonna really fall for that. They might just swing anyways. So we gotta play the fairy back, even though it could have gotten them within the lethal range next turn. Dude, how did we get flooded at this point in the game, man? How did we get flooded? You're doing so well. Here we go. They are sending it. And they pump up the 5/6, I would imagine. No, they pump up each other, which is actually really smart. Okay, we kill you for sure. We do what? Kill you. Chump you. Gotta give him back one of these. That's tough. Probably give him back this one. And then we gain a little bit of life as we go. Oh, I didn't think that one through, did I? Didn't think that one through. Still works out, but not the way I would have anticipated it to work out. That's tough. All right, they do lose the other frontier that's on the field currently. And they're left with some 1/1s. All right, I mean, gosh, if we had drawn anything but 12 lands in a row, and I mean anything, we probably would have won this game. That is actually sickening. Oh man, that is magic for you though. That is magic for you. Can they just at least draw one land here? Just to level the playing field slightly. Alright, they didn't bring in their other frontier, so they probably don't plan on attacking this turn. Thank God they did draw a land. Good. Fair. Oh, I was going to say fair is fair, but that is not fair. That is so not fair. Oh my God. Why is mana a thing in Magic? I'm at that point. You know what I mean? I'm at that point. Oh my Lord. I just needed like a creature. Any creature would have done. Spit out a 1/1. Make me feel a little better about the chump block. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh man. I cannot stand that this is how we're gonna lose. We actually put up a really good fight against an opponent who arguably has the better, the much better end of the matchup. And this happens. Oh my God. Why? And if I stack this, this all gets pumped up, which does that... I don't have much of a choice though, do I? If I don't gain the 2 life, I'm dead anyways. I did, you know, I got 6 damage coming my way. So now we go to what? 7, and now we have 9 damage coming my way, so it doesn't matter. It did not matter, Chief. I'm not even counting that as a loss. I refuse to count that one as a loss. That's gonna do it for me today, guys. We'll be back again here tomorrow with another video, so be sure to check that out. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed today's list. I, again, don't really enjoy a whole lot of control decks, but when I do, I try to make them super creative like I did, you know, with this one. Lore Master obviously being a really unique card that you can kind of exploit those instant speed spells off of. So I hope this one was a little bit more fun for you guys to watch and enjoy, and I got a little bit of rage at the end, which was pretty fun, but anyways, I digress. We'll be back here again tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, it means the world to me because it helps a lot with the YouTube algorithm. So thanks for sticking with me all the way to the end. And lastly, a huge thank you to the Mardu Mob. If you guys don't already know, the Mardu Mob is the membership program on this channel. So huge shout out to anybody who's part of the Mardu Mob. Thank you for helping support the channel monetarily. It means everything to me. It really does. So thank you for keeping the channel's lights on per se. And yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Until next time. Thanks, guys. Peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. Yeah. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man, man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.